Successful use of Scrum depends on people becoming more proficient in living 5 Scrum values: commitment, focus, openness, respect, and courage. These values give direction to the Scrum team with regard to their work, actions, and behaviour. The decisions that are made, the steps taken, and the way Scrum is used should reinforce these values, not diminish or undermine them. When these values are embodied by the Scrum team and the people they work with, the empirical Scrum pillars of transparency, inspection, and adaptation come to life, building trust. The Scrum Master helps create an environment where these values can become realised. The values are multidimensional and can be described and interpreted in many ways. Here are some examples. Courage. Using Scrum and taking an empirical approach is a shift in behaviour and thinking for those that are new to it. It takes courage to implement a new approach and deal with the consequences that come with it. We need to respect that for some it will be difficult to be courageous. We will need to focus on supporting people to find the courage necessary to adopt new ways of working. We need people to commit to being courageous and stick with it even if things feel more challenging than before. We should encourage people to be open, and that may require courage for them to be so. Focus. In the complex domain, focus is essential to allow people the distraction-free space and time to tackle work that requires deep concentration. It takes courage to maintain focus when others may have shifting and conflicting priorities. People need to commit to creating and supporting environments where people are allowed to focus. We need to respect people who are focused and seeking to maintain that focus. We need to be open about the importance of focus and the cost when it is lost. Commitment. Adopting Scrum and an empirical approach is often a significant change for people and organisations. It will take time to become effective, and people need to be patient and committed to the change required. Committing to new approaches and sticking with it takes courage. We need to remain focused on maintaining and supporting the commitments that people make. We should be open about and respect the challenges that come with commitment. Respect. We need to respect the challenges that people face when doing complex work. Where respect is not present, we will need to be courageous to challenge things. We may need to focus and commit to creating a respectful environment where people better understand the challenges others face. Whilst increasing levels of openness, we will need to ensure that respect is maintained so that openness does not create problems. And finally, openness. When working in the complex domain, there is much we do not know ahead of time, and much that is likely to change as work proceeds. Openness allows better decision making by maximising what is known. It takes courage to be open. We need to commit to being open and retain focus on the most important issues as we reveal the true situation. We need to respect people's viewpoints and respect one another as we reveal things that may have remained hidden in the past.